Welcome to the TopBuilder Production Subcontractor Edition overview. Today we're going to cover what is the TopBuilder Production Subcontractor Edition, who is it for, how does it help them, and then we're going to show it to you and explain how it works. Okay, so let's start with what is it. It is a system, a construction contractor CRM that allows you to manage your requests for quotes and your bids by capturing them and collaborating on them and respond to them from production home builders. Okay. Next, you'll be able to produce professional proposals and quotes from master plan and master plan option pricing models so that you can repeatedly and quickly produce these quotes and respond quickly to these production home builders. Okay. And we're going to integrate this with your ERP, and the ERP is going to update pricing information, information on inventory, and it'll allow you to submit purchase orders into your ERP to start the project. And then it'll also allow you to manage your items, your stock items and your non-stock items, and being able to deal with things like discontinued items, replacement items, and out-of-stock items. Okay, and then of course this integrates with the TopBuilder construction CRM as well. Okay, who is it for? Primarily this module is for residential new construction subcontractors, and typically ones that are going to work for very large home builders that are doing 1,500 homes a year or more. Companies like plumbing contractors, HVAC, electrical, roofing, siding, and there's many others. But the key here is that you're building a lot of homes and the same model homes with some options over and over and over and over again for the same customer, which is the home builder. Okay? And so the benefits that we have here is you can quickly and accurately and repeatedly quote projects based on specific master plans and master plan options. And this reduces time significantly. A lot of people are telling us it's $88 an hour for one of these estimators in the plumbing area, and we're reducing that time from 2 weeks to just a couple hours for each one of those estimators. It's going to allow you to minimize the mistakes that you made through these templates and these pricing models, so things are not missed. Everything is included, and you have accurate items for your quotes. You know, they're complete. Shipping, miscellaneous items like permitting, whatever, and then also your markups are current. All right, we're going to minimize or potentially eliminate mistakes where you're sending items to the job. This will ensure that you have the right items, the right quantities. It's handling discontinued and out of stock items, of course, and hopefully minimize any job site returns, which slows the project down and increases your costs. Okay, and then we're going to provide the ability to manage discontinued and replacement items or items that are not available due to supply chain issues. This is a direct cost savings for the managers that do the estimates and manage the inventory or the warehouse at approximately $88 an hour. You're saving a tremendous amount of cost there. Okay, and then if you're maintaining this stuff on Excel or a homegrown system, you're going to reduce or maybe even eliminate those extra costs. And also this is going to allow you to impress your customer, which is the home builder. You're going to have professional proposals, accurate proposals, and you'll be able to execute on the job better. And then you'll be able to also produce better forecasts and profitability reports, hopefully allowing you to do a better job of negotiating pricing in the future, and also making sure you're submitting proposals that are going to make you money. Okay? And then you'll also be able to forecast labor and materials. Okay, so the value for the home builder, who's typically your customer, is you're going to save them approximately, this is from real data, $5,000 per home. by minimizing job delays and increased costs due to issues with shipping and logistics on the job. Okay, and the delays, sometimes they start at the very beginning underneath the home when you're doing HVAC and plumbing work. We want to minimize or eliminate any of those delays. You'll be able to produce better cost budgets, and what we've seen improves your accuracy by 5% on the cost budgets. And you'll also be able to streamline your request for quote and purchasing process, because you'll get quicker, more accurate quotes from your subs. All right, let's go talk about how it works. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and log into TopBuilder. We're going to go to the home page really quick so you can see our dashboard. But then directly from the menu, what you're going to see are the items that come in that you use for your quotes and your proposals. These are all the items for a plumbing contractor, okay, and they can be categorized by plumbing in the different phases, and they'll be able to synchronize this information and pull in pricing information from their ERP or their job cost accounting system. So it's bringing in the cost, the markup, fixed price items are coming in as a fixed price items, and that information is updated and is current throughout the day. Okay, the next thing that you can do is build from these items pricing models by master plan and master plan options. We call them assemblies. A lot of folks call them master plans or templates. We call them assemblies in TopBuilder. And an assembly, for example, will have all the items for a particular model. Okay, let's go down here and select plumbing, which we've done. And then you can upload this from Excel or just check off the items you want to include, and it will build out this template for you, okay, with all the items that are included in building one of these homes. And then if you have an option, you can go in and add an option, okay? So we have an option for one of these models, and all the items that go in that option, the added items and the items that you can subtract will go in here as well. And then you can price out the model, the master plan, and then apply the options and get a quote for the model home with the options as well. And then these assemblies also, by the way, you'll specify the project task or the project phase that goes with each of these items. So you can produce proposals and quotes by project phase. Okay, so let's go transition into that. All right, so let's go in and we'll go find a home builder. Let's go find, let's just say, everybody knows about D.R. Horton, so let's go find a quote for D.R. Horton. And so you go in and you're working on a request for quote for D.R. Horton. You can go ahead and go in and build out a quote for D.R. Horton and go ahead and add that assembly. So we'll take an assembly for this model, add it to the quote. It pulls in all of the items for that particular master plan or that model. It adds them to the quote summary over here. There's 42 items on this quote. And then you can go in and you can add cover letters. You can add documents like job specifications and other items. Okay. And then let's go pull a cover letter in here. We'll do this one from a plumber. Add this in. And then you can also add specifications, photographs, statements of work, all kinds of different items in there as well, and add your standard work agreements. Okay. Then once we preview this quote, this will go directly to the home builder. Let's pick this template right here. So this is the plumber and heating company, and this is the actual quote, and this is produced by job phase or job task. You can email this directly to the customer, okay? and then collect an electronic signature from this quote. All right. Now, once this quote has been accepted and approved, you'll be able to go in and send that into your ERP for project execution. Okay, so what we'll do here is we're going to create a new sales order. Okay, we pick the customer. We'll just search on DR Horton real quickly. Whoops. Pick the customer, pick an approved quote, and pick the project task. Let's start with the underground plumbing component, or the siding component. Let's pick another quote here real quick. Okay, so we pick the siding project task, and then we can select all the items and then go ahead and send that into your ERP to start the inventory management process, to start the purchase ordering process, to schedule the materials to go on the job, to schedule the crews to go on the job. Okay, and so the last thing that we want to show you are some of the reports that we can produce from this production subcontractor edition. First of all, one of the things that's really important is to be able to look at financial information, and what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to select a time frame for the completion date, okay, and then go and select the builder and the different communities that you're working in, and look at profitability. This is average profit by master plan or model. You'll be able to look at total revenue by master plan or model, and then you'll be able to see the profit percentages over here on the right hand side. And you can expand this out and make it large if you want to see it all on one screen, just like this, which is really cool. But then down below, we're also showing total profit by master plan or model. You can even go down to the individual job level and show, these are job numbers down below, and show revenue and expenses, or profit and expenses for each one of your model. And some of these don't really have any income on them yet. It's just expenses at this point, but some of them do, is the kind of bluish green color right there. Okay, and then also what we can do is we can put these on a forecast, and the forecast is very similar, but what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and pick a builder, and we can set the dates of when the jobs are supposed to be completed. Okay, select the communities, one or more, and then we're looking at a forecast. We're looking at how many units are still supposed to be built by model or master plan, revenue forecast by model and master plan, and then we're looking at completed homes and remaining homes by master plan and model right down here. And then lastly, we're looking at a quickie of completed projects under each community and builder there as well. Okay, so that is really a fantastic set of reports. All right, well, thank you for watching our overview of the TopBuilder Production Subcontractor Edition. Reach out to us and let us know if you want any more information.